I have ducks now. These, I've had them for about, I don't know, 4 days. And as you can see, I've been moving them around the yard. I hate to keep them in a cage this small, but it's the only one I have. Today I'm getting a post driver, and I'm going to be making a much bigger pen for them. But these ducks came from my buddy, whose niece raised them, who's a little girl, she's maybe 7, and she raised them as just a little fun project to learn how to raise animals. And I ended up with them, and now they're going to end up in my freezer eventually. But for now, I'm just going to kind of keep them and learn a little bit about them. I might keep them for a month or two. All of them are drakes. If there was a duck, a female, I think they're just called ducks, I would probably end up, are they called hens? I don't know. I would probably end up keeping her, but these are not socialized animals. These are essentially wild animals. They were raised by hand, but they were kind of put down in a cage with chickens and forgotten about, and their chickens aren't very tame either. They just let them run around the yard. But they're now mine, and if one of them tames up, I'll maybe keep him, but I don't think they're going to tame up at this age. They're 3 months now. I think they got him in March. It's May. Oh, heck, it's June 1st right now. But they're my new little pets. New little guys for a little while I learn a little bit about them and how to care for them. And I mentioned to some people that I'm going to be getting some duck eggs today. I really hope today. I'm going to be hatching them, and they're letting me borrow the incubator because I don't have one myself. But there's a farm that I tried to trade some rabbit meat with, trade some rabbit meat for duck meat. But they apparently they really like rabbits, and they won't eat rabbits for whatever reason. Probably because they're super cute, and I'm about to show you some super cute ones. But they're just kind of hanging out right now. I will move their cage to, this little clean spot here. And I'll probably spray them down, because they tend to like being sprayed with the hose for whatever reason. I'll show you the baby rabbits. They're about 4 weeks old now. They were born, they were born April 31st, I think. Most of them. I think some were born, May 1st. But April 31st is when these guys were born, and let me show you. They're much bigger. Hi, dude. How you doing? There's Daddy. Look at him. Oh, and I've also got some tubing started here. I don't have the bucket. It's not done curing the little hole, so I haven't been able to hook it up yet. But we've got some water nipples. I got them all strung up on this side. I haven't got them on the rest of the cages. But here's the babies. Let me get this off. These are the tamest babies. Ew, they pooped in your water. Hi, guys. Can you do this without looking? Nope. I'm trying to get the cage to stay up. Come on. Oh, got it wrong. I'm pushing the cage. I'm pushing the camera around. Ha, there, got it. Oh boy, that took a little while. Let's get this out of here. Get your gross water out of here. Hey. I'll give him water in a little while. This is the doe that had 11. She had 11. All of them lived, with the exception of possibly one. We had one little death, unfortunately, at a few days old. I don't know if it was hers or one of the other ones, but as far as I know, all of hers lived. Her very first litter. Dog sees me. This one, he is really, really tame. I don't know why he's really tame, but he is. And she doesn't give a shit. She's really tame, too. I think he takes after Mom. What are you doing? Hi. He may become the second deer, and I'll keep him inside as a pet, because it is a male. I've only sexed this one because I've handled him a lot. I didn't handle him a lot to make him tame, he just kind of tended to be tame, but it's helped him become more tame for me to handle him. These ducks are going nuts over there. I don't know what's going on. I think they see a cat. I don't like to go over there with them because they panic, and that's not good for them. But here's these babies. You can get a better shot of them here, hiding. They're not quite as tame, but they're all pretty tame. They'll let me handle them. And you're super tame. Yeah, here's these. There's a little, golly, I don't have a voice today. There's a little tannish one here. Almost all of them came out kind of marked like this. Hi there, come here. We got a little spotted one here. We've got a really spotted one here. It's really got some good markings on him. And a little gray one. You don't like being touched as much. And another little tannish one. These are the 6 that I let her raise. Because she had so many, I transferred a lot of them to the other cages. Hey dear. Hey dearie. You're really cute. Yeah, you're really cute. I'm going to keep an eye on him, but I'm going to leave this cage open. Hopefully he doesn't flop out. If he does, he'll be easy to catch. He'll be okay. There's no predators right now in the yard. And there's Smudge again, giving himself a bath. Here's these babies. This is the one that had 3 of them die on her from being stuck. She's kind of just laying around. They're all really relaxed. They're not very afraid of me or anything like that. Oh, hey there. There's her. Her eyes look like she's scared, but she's not scared. She wouldn't lay like this. She comes over for pets, for lovin's. It's kind of thin though. I think she's thin because the babies are eating all of the food before she can get to it. And they've got food right now. But here's these. They're also a little bit wild. I don't hardly get over here and mess with these too much. Guys, give me that. They'll still come over and say hi though. He's got a nice little blue eye on him. I don't think any of them thirst for attention quite like that gray one who's peeking out at us. You peeking out? He was. Silly guy. I'm going to do another video, by the way, on all of that. Well, not all of that, I'll do it on the other cages, but yeah. Here's her. What are you still bowing down for? It's okay. Just put back up. Oh god. Good for now. These guys are the older ones, of course. They're just about ready for the freezer. I was going to do it this weekend. Today is Monday. I was going to do it last weekend, I should say. But a person in the village here stopped me on the road and asked me to hold off because he wanted a few of them for breeders. And I'm going to give probably, well, however many females he wants. I'm just going to let him have them so that he can start his own. And I got an extra buck over there that is unrelated to them, so that his little flock of rabbits here will be better, because these are all related, and actually including my own bucks are related, but I'm not keeping any this time around. I was going to keep this blonde one. I'm really hoping that they want to take the blonde one. I'm still kind of undecided on her, but I don't know if I'm going to keep any this time. I don't have enough room right now, or enough cages, and I guess we'll see. But here's all the babies. More babies. No more depressing talk. I just caught her feeding them, and I'll add that to the video. But I just caught her feeding these babies. She is a little bit skittish. She doesn't actually like me touching her too much. But she doesn't run away either. And these are big. You guys are really big. I think it's because these two colored ones, I'm sorry, not these colored, these two smaller white ones with the red eyes were hers. They were the ones that survived, because she only had 2. And these little ones here, these came from sandwiches. Or, sorry, these big ones. Oh my god, I can't talk today. These big ones came from sandwiches over there who had 11. this one. There's this one here. And they're, golly, they're 2 days older, or a day older or something, and just huge compared to these other ones. I think I got a winner in sandwiches with her genetics. These guys are really adorable, though. They don't really like me in here too much because I'm actually leaning into the cage. But they're not so scared they're stressing out or anything. They're just a little unsure. And she also is just a little unsure. She's not showing the whites of her eyes, so she's not really that scared. She's not trying to bite me. She just doesn't really like it. Yeah, there's the babies. They're all 4 weeks old now. Once the cage here of these guys is empty, I am going to be moving them over. I'm moving the babies over into this vacant cage. I won't have to worry about the buck because I'm going to give him to the other farmer. I can't legally sell these even if I wanted to. Because the rules, the legality of selling livestock is really strange here in Missouri. I could under the books, but I'm not going to. Here's these. Hi there. Hi there. You're a sweetie. Little cuddly guy. This one's a male, unfortunately, or he'd be kept. Because he's really cuddly. Everybody. What are you doing? Oh my god, it's so close. And you're kind of snoozing. No care in the world. I think this is the one that used to sleep in the water bowl. And you're blocking. Yeah. Sorry about my hand. This one's a little weird to get into. See, they look scared, but they got their feet stretched out behind them. They're not scared. None of you are scared. How are you? Well, that's them. I just gotta get their water cleaned out because they poop in it, like bad rabbits. Give them some more food because they eat me out of house and home. Silly dude. And I guess that's all. Unless I get, excuse me, unless I get the post driver today to start on the duck pen. I guess I'm done with the video. I don't know. Ah, come on. I've mentioned before, don't make a latch like that. That's really irritating. Oh yeah, and I always forget to show you him, or maybe I always think I forget to show you him. Here's him. This is the little extra one. Little extra buck I've got. He came to me for free in another video I showed you. And he's been with me for quite some time now, a month at least. Oh gosh, a month at least. And he's tamed up really good. He still doesn't like to be petted too much, but he's not scared. He actually, go away kitty. He's actually tame enough that he doesn't struggle when you pick him up. He just kind of hangs there, unlike the other ones. That's good, at least. He's going to be really easy to handle. And he always comes to the cage to say hello. And so did the stray kitty here. Hey. Well, okay, fine. Hi, stray kitties. Are you stray kitties? There's the other one. Running away. See, he's not scared. Oh, maybe he's scared of the cat. Get your head back in there. He's gonna go to the other farmer to give his new farm some good genes. I got him for free, so I'm gonna give him away for free.